You've undoubtedly heard of the game Quake. Well, want to play it for free? That gets your attention, doesn't it? Our next guest can make that happen. Quake Live is a new and innovative multiplayer game experience from id Software, creators of Doom and Quake, that offers game players of all skill levels, even me, a totally free and easily accessible multiplayer game and community through a single website. And folks are having a lot of fun with this. The executive producer with id Software is Marty Stratton. Marty, welcome into tomorrow. How are you?
Thank you. I'm terrific. Thanks for having me.
Good. The Game Developers Conference, a place where folks like you are not only having a good time, but networking and doing some pretty cool things. But then when you start talking about Quake Live, getting more attention all of a sudden.
Yeah, absolutely. We opened up to an open beta about a month ago. Doubled our first month projections in number of users. We have tons of people playing. Everybody's on there having fun, enjoying it, whether you played the Quake 3 arena 10 years ago or you're kind of new to it. Just a lot of fun, a lot of people really having a good time.
So other than, of course, having a good time, what inspired Quake Live? Was it a matter of id saying, you know what, let's just have some more fun with this?
Yeah, it really kind of sprung from an idea of John Carmack, our technical director. You know, everybody knows who John is. You know, he kind of napkin sketched the idea of let's bring Quake 3 back. It was a game that was way ahead of its time from a graphics rendering perspective. Still looks great today. Still looks competitive today. But let's bring that back and offer it for free. Try out this advertising in-game advertising model and kind of deliver it through the web. With the ubiquity of the web and broadband connections really make it easy to make that a good distribution platform for us. So we really spent most of our time developing this really state-of-the-art website that the game is delivered through. You go online, you register, small download to start. Everything else downloads in the background. You get into the game. It's really kind of a gentle process for if you're a new player. There's a bot that kind of trains you, shows you around, shows you about all about the game.
So a bot is actually kind of holding your hand
a little bit,
through the process
beginning,
and saying, here, check this out. Here's how you do this. And
yeah,
you
even play a little warm-up match against her, and she she assesses your skill. She'll slide her skill based on how well you're doing against her, and then we use that to kind of do that initial seeding. And make sure that when you go online, you're going to be playing against people that are roughly your own skill level. And then as you play different people online, we adjust that skill and really try to always make it a good experience regardless of what skill level player you are.
So you mentioned things like embedded ads or whatever. Is this how we're able to keep it free, and this is how you're building this community, and folks are not only putting up with it, but hopefully the ads are working as well?
Yeah, absolutely. And we've had just an overwhelmingly good response from players. You know, it's always debated the advertising in game, but when you can deliver something for free to the players, the advertising works great. We've partnered with IGA, and they're doing a good job bringing advertisers to the table, and we really offer it, kind of offer advertisers something that no other kind of really top-level AAA game does, and that's, when we deliver everything through the website, we have the gamer's total attention. We have, your friends list is in there, there's total awareness, there's awards, there's leaderboards, all your game statistics, your match results. It's kind of like an ESPN-style interface for a sports game, and and we deliver advertising kind of throughout that. We offer cool opportunities to players, so kind of everybody benefits in the arrangement we've set up.
So in addition to some of these other ideas, is there also like kind of product placement as you might find on a television show and or billboard in the background? It might be subtle, but there it is, or where you might expect to see something like that.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
Game, right?
We do all that kind of stuff in game. We have scoreboards that have advertising, just like you're kind of sitting out at a ballpark, and up next to the scoreboard there's an ad next to it. We can do customized character jerseys, so whoever picked Intel, for example, wants to do an Intel character skin, so it looks like they're wearing an Intel uniform, and players get to use that uniform. We have all types of things that we can do for players, and players love that kind of stuff. They love the kind of custom skins, custom arenas, new content, and when we can tie advertisers to that, the players see the benefit, and they do go out and support the advertisers.
Now, the fact that we're playing this online, clearly we need at least a browser.
Yes.
So is there any specific browser? Can we use Firefox? Can we use Safari? Can we use Opera? Those kind of things,
Sure.
or do we have to use Internet Explorer, or how does that all work?
Right now we're PC, Windows PC, Windows XP, Vista, Firefox, Internet Explorer. We'll have Chrome and Opera out probably within the next couple weeks, and next week we're going to begin testing our Mac version. So we'll be out on the Mac and on Safari, all the web browsers that work on Mac. We're really going for delivering it to as many players as possible.
And now, what about, you did mention that, of course, initially a PC game, so what hardware requirements? Can we do this on a netbook?
Yeah, absolutely, you can. Yeah, it's pretty amazing that, the technology, the original technology was released in 1999, so Quake 3, that's when that came out, and, so if you have something that's can run a modern web browser, you got a PC that's built pretty much since, like, 2001, and you've kept it up to date with web browser, you'll be able to run the game. And even on the netbooks, it runs pretty well, 60, 80 frames per second.
Wow, very cool. And the website to learn more and actually play is QuakeLive.com.
Yep, it's open to everyone. QuakeLive.com, play for free, and even though we're in beta right now, it will always be delivered free. So tons of content up there. And
we got you saying it'll always be free now, so you have to keep it free.
Yeah, that's the plan. All right.
Very good. QuakeLive.com. While you're at it, check out id Software, idsoftware.com for more info. We'll have links to Marty's site, and you'll see what he and his folks are up to when you visit our site at intotomorrow.com and graveline.com, where you can check out the video interviews of this week's radio program as well. Marty, thanks for spending a couple of minutes with us here at GDC.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Back with more from San Francisco. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.